In my cape!
What?
No time to explain.
What? Like seriously? You can do that? Wait, it's not moving. Is that a cutout? I think it's something from the Goblin did for a story. It's like it's a cutout dragon that they use for one of their story or something. No? Where is it? Oh, that's a baby dragon.
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize
Oh, it's
what
cute.
you're actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
Are you gonna keep it? What's going on? Goblin?
It's just in my head.
Are she gonna get kidnapped by Goblin?
It's not gonna work.
What?
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh! Whoa! Rats? Ugh.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chaka.
I see. Me
Now,
too.
My decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed.
Oh,
to
the big
mess
guy. It's getting beaten up. Because he's different? Because he's human? Why can't I go straight? Oh! I can do the dragon thing, right? Yeah. Oh! My hat! Hey, big guy. What? Like, I own you one? Oh! No, it was like, wait. It's helping me now. I'm pretty sure it's human.
I didn't need to wear his
Yay.
crown to be a great king.
Got my hat
old hat
back.
Suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
New adventure. Oh, they have a library. Of course, they have the fairy tale books. Number 1. What's that? Oh, by Manny. Manny is the guy from the first chapter. Oh, is manipulating the goblin?
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill.
Mm-hmm.
All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests.
Is the pest the goblin?
The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese!" One even ate a baby.
I don't think so.
The town had become very unpleasant indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained.
Okay.
The king,
Oh, that's the...
finite wisdom,
I
had
s-
also been casting wishes
in the
for
beginning
he
of the chapter.
desperately needed a plan.
Oh, the Goblin King, he had the book in his hand, and I could see this, the face of that guy.
As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates.
Oh, it's the Pied Piper story.
Piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege.
Mm-hmm.
"Here, here," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest.
Okay.
The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king.
Okay.
The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged.
Okay. So far,
The
so
piper
good.
returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below.
Oh, I see.
The throne is now empty.
That's why
And
the
well
village
doesn't
people
play.
are in a cave now.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched.
Yep.
I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
Uh-oh. It's many? I guess not. So... obvious book here. Goblin pranks. The baby swap. Oh, is that why the big guy looks like a human? Yeah. So they swap a regular baby with a human, with a goblin. And oh, that's the opening. Okay. Oh, let's go. Nothing else? No. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's that guy.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say monsters sometimes they don't appear as they are.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
Goblins ruin everything.
fancy cake. You still alive? Can I get you out?
Really? I hope you didn't waste it on that.
Why not? I have chopstick. I have no idea what to do with it. Oh! What the hell is happening here? Oh, the 3 little pig. Okay. Yeah, okay, the hay, the wood, and the rock.
Stories. Can't you just
Stone.
enjoy them for what they
Stone.
are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered? Wait. How about a new story?
Okay.
Once upon a time, there lived,
A dragon?
let me see what I got here.
Oh, it's me to choose. Well, I would say Amaya.
There lived a strong little goblin who loved adventures.
Oh, I see. It's a double story.
He Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he...
Bear hug the basilic. Jump kick an evil serpent lord. Outsmarted the quizzical griffin. Let's go for the griffin.
Outsmarted the quizzical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Wisdom?
wisdom.
Maybe not.
Let me try that again.
Okay. Heart?
Heart.
Oh.
But it wasn't
Okay,
enough.
talking.
He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found...
Chopstick? Oh, my whole life.
his old adventurer cap.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And what about chopstick? Oh, and she's doing the same.
And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with...
Oh, that's now you have to choose a page, right? Yeah. I'm in front of the book. Bravery or hurt. And there was the wisdom thing. Chopstick. Kingdom full. I would say hurt, because I want him to be nice.
compassion.
Oh, compassion.
And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
It should work, right? It's a story kind of about a king. And you ask him to be nice. Maybe not with the rat.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third.
No.
Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Okay, maybe Bravery was better.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
I don't know who's who, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and fancy cake.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of.
Okay.
I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are.
So I did good, right?
Hoped they will be.
That's the end. I know we're gonna come back to present, right?
You've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
And oh, the baby swap. Is oh yes, he's human. I knew it. I knew it. See? Oh, and that's
You
Manny.
look like you could use a friend.
That's Manny. And maybe he has been swapped with Manny. Manny is a goblin. Well, that's I guess that's the end, guys. Woo! That was a very interesting adventure. I got lost a bit. Oh, that's from is very interesting. It tells you the results. Ah. So yeah, the blacksmith with me, the other still in jail, of course. Oh, and there's the bed. Oh, it's for when they get sick, I guess. Then when they die, because I see fancy cake there. Oh, on the right is the page, I guess, because I see the heart, the sword, and there's one missing, which was the wisdom, the brain. And on the left, I see the 4 coin, so it's the 4 coin I found. Okay, that's cool. Oh, not bad, not bad. I wonder if I could have done better. I guess I could have found the extra page. I don't know if I could have saved a fancy cake. But that's pretty cool, I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. See you next time. And stay connected. Bye bye.